Well, Mr. Speaker, this NDP Liberal Prime Minister isn't worth the crime, chaos, drugs, and disorder that he's unleashed on our streets. And after 9 years, this Prime Minister's radical experiments with legalized hard drugs is turning our hospitals, beaches, and schoolyards into one giant drug injection site. Our children are witnessing drug abuse, discarded needles, and overdoses as they play and learn. And the Prime Minister's taxpayer-funded drugs are now ending up in the hands of our children. When will this Prime Minister stop treating our communities like his own personal woke petri dish and end his radical experiments on Canadians? Hear, hear.
The Honourable Government House Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Once again, that question has been asked many times and answered. I wonder about their hearing over there. But let me read, we get mail, Mr. Speaker. Let me read a quote. Canada's significant credit strengths will continue to preserve its AAA-rated sovereign credit profile, underpinned by its high economic strength and very strong institutions and governance. Together, these factors provide Canada with a strong foundation for future growth and very high degree of economic resiliency to potential shocks. Mr. Speaker, thank you to Moody's credit ratings.
Hear, hear. The Honourable Member for York Simcoe.
After 9 years of this NDP Liberal government, Canadians are struggling. In rampant crime, drugs and disorder have become the norm. Instead of offering treatment and support to those who need it, this Prime Minister is jeopardizing the safety of Canadians by allowing hard drugs to be used openly in public, on buses, in hospitals, and right in front of children and their families. Enough! Will these Liberals end their radical drug policies, or will they inflict the same chaos seen in BC elsewhere?
The Honourable Government House Leader.
That question has been asked and answered, but the letter goes on, Mr. Speaker. It says, in addition, Canada's credit profile has very limited susceptibility to event risks, supported by stable political institutions, a strong and well-regulated banking system, and reserve currency status, which underscores the government's deep and unfettered market access. At the same time, despite an initial sharp deterioration in the government's fiscal position from the pandemic, Canada's debt ratios have since materially improved, and the government is pursuing a gradual path of fiscal consolidation. Thank you, Moody's credit rating.